once again, I'm late. So be it. I'm in trouble again. But I can see that there's nobody here right yet. So we'll just wait a few minutes instead of me talking over myself again and again and again. But welcome. We're notifying viewers that you're live. Okay. Serge joined. Say hi. Hi, Serge. How you doing tonight? Welcome to my live. I'm doing TikTok as well as YouTube tonight. So it's kind of weird because I'm looking at two different cameras here. So bear with me. Please bear with me, okay? But welcome. Scorpio joined. Say hi. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome. And Gamblin Prince joined. Hello. Junior Miller, welcome. Invite. Oh, I know you. And now I don't know how to say your last name. Muhammad, is that it? I hope I didn't make a mess of it. Invite guest. Okay. Yes. Hello. Welcome to my live. Invite Hori, co-host. Co-host now. Join, say hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome. So let's just keep letting people come on here. God Knows Best joined. Oh, great. Thank you for joining, because God does know best. He sure does. Prime Creator knows best. I call it Prime Creator, but God, that's fine. It's the higher power, right? And the higher power that you are as well. But welcome. I'm going to start because we're really getting more people. Introducing Superfan Learn. What is it and how to become a superfan? Okay, go. Invite Aminya. Invite Scorpio. We did Scorpio. Hanukkah. I can't, some of these names, I hope I'm not messing them up. I really don't like messing up people's names. Kimmy, come. Look. Sorry, I just had to ask my assistant something. Look, my sister-in-law. All right, welcome to the people that actually are here trying to hide. Welcome. And so I'm Laurie. Welcome my YouTubers over here. Welcome to my TikTok. Meet each other, talk to each other. I'm so grateful for everybody to be here. And for those who do not know me, I'm an enlightened star seed, light worker, transmutational healer, and psychic life coach. So I've been doing this for 35 years now, but I've only been going live for a year. So it's happy 1 year anniversary for me. So please say happy anniversary, Laurie. Paisley too. Hi Paisley. I'm so glad you could be here. Sky M7N. Hello. What are your pronouns? Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Can you open up about your ex and dating experience? Can you open up about your ex and your dating experience? Well, my dating experience, or would you want me to do something for you? We're not going to open up about that right at the moment, because we're going to open up what we're supposed to be talking about tonight. And maybe after that, we can talk a little bit about more private things. So Rick's Do 3FS, happy anniversary. Thank you. Welcome to my live. I love it. I love these people showing up. I love you all. This is so important for my channel to keep it alive. This is a free channel, and I want people to mingle and know that we're all there for each other. YLRMKF joined. I'm sorry, I'm not going to say that because I'm not messing up your name. Say hi. Hello. You make my friend. I am your friend. That's what I'm here for here right now, to help people. Rachel Smith, 84260. Hello. Sammy, hello. Nah, it's just a question. Oh, okay. Great then. I joined here and I heard about dating. What the hell? Well, I'm not here to date anybody. I am here to give a lesson. So, name game validation. Yes, thank you. Name game is validation. So let's start talking about validation right now. You can manage AI summaries and settings. Well, I write everything that through my heart. So because I'm messages from Prime Creator. Paisley unto, you're pretty, ma'am. Thank you very much. I have no clue what you guys are talking about. It's because we haven't started talking. I've been so involved in saying hello to everyone, and I'm so grateful that you're all here. But tonight, the name game is validation. So let's start talking about validation. What it means that to validate outside yourself, and how do we come to validate inside? Because as the matrix is crumbling, people look for validation outside themselves, okay? And versus going inward, okay? So when we completely go outward, looking to other people, say you have a question and you want something, you want an answer from yourself and you can't get it. What do? We run to our friend, we run to 5 friends. And now you're really messed up because you're seeking validation. A question, are you a teacher? Absolutely, okay? I am an enlightened starseed light worker, transmutational healer. And the light worker starseed in me is a teacher, but I am a teacher of higher consciousness, okay? So it's not of the 3D realm. What we're going to talk about here is getting your consciousness high enough so you don't seek validation outside yourself. Because if you actually know, oh my goodness, Lana Radakovich, I know you, my dear. I love you. She is my daughter who passed away. This is her friend. And I've never seen her on here. Welcome, my dear. I'm so grateful for you to be here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you all. I need external validation to feel alive. Okay, let's take that up right now. If you have to have that to stay alive, my dear person, you are not going to move your consciousness up, okay? We're going with the energies that are hitting the planet and all of the crumbling outside ourselves, okay? So you see everything crumbling. If you can't see it, then there's something wrong, you know? For instance, you run to the government. Well, the government isn't really not your friend. We look to them for retirement. We look to them when we're sick. We look to them when everything is inside you, okay? You were built to know and love yourself and have all answers within your heart chakra. Let me just speak a little bit about the chakra system. So you have a chakra system outside yourself. The chakra system is a spinning wheel vortex, okay, that takes in energy from the outside. So when you're validating from someone outside yourself, you're taking that person's energy on to you. And you don't need that. You can take it from spirit. Just because you can't see spirit doesn't mean it's not there for you. They're all around us, okay? All you got to do is ask. So these chakras are spinning vortexes. So you got your root, your sacral, your heart. Now, the heart is the main one that keeps everything on the down and the up in balance. It keeps everything in balance. And of course, you've got way more chakras than that. But these are the main 7 I'm talking about here. And then you've got your throat. You've got your third eye. You've got speaking, third eye, and you've got your crown. So if these things are dirty and full of guck because you can't figure yourself out and you need that validation from everyone else, you're taking on energies that do not belong to you, okay? They do not belong to you, and you need to start taking on energy of higher consciousness that are there for you, your guides, your angels, your prime creator. When you pray to God, let's take an instance. When you pray to God, do you expect an answer? Well, if you meditate, you will get an answer. So if you took 6 minutes a day and cleansed your root, your sacral, your heart, and started to expand your heart chakra, okay? And speak your truth. Don't be afraid. When you're in fear, government, all of that is about fear. And we're coming to a tipping point right now. And speaking your truth and seeing with your third eye inside, you have all the capabilities to do this. And getting the information from the crown. In order to get proper information from that, all these chakras needs to be cleansed and cleared. So you're receiving this information from a higher source, your God, your prime creator, your guides, your angels. My daughter, who has been passed on for 19 years now, and she is my main guide. She helps me so much. Granny Flame. Hello, Granny Flame. All summary game challenge. Yes. So we're going from duality to knowing that right, wrong, good, bad, all of that crap doesn't exist. Okay? So seeking validation from the inside, doing your shadow work, okay? Has anybody out there heard of shadow work? You must have, okay? By doing the shadow work and ridding yourself of having to ask other people for validation gives you such strength that you feel enormously powerful. And Spirit, God wants you to feel powerful because you are part of the one. Nothing is separate. So why would you be separate and have to ask somebody else to validate your self-worth? Because when you ask somebody else, your self-worth goes down. You start looping, okay? And you loop and you go down into negative spirals, right? Oh, I better ask so-and-so and so-and-so. They know what's best for me. That's all shame. That's all lack of identity. And it starts to become really toxic behavior, okay? But when you do the shadow work and go inside and start to understand that you have the power to make the changes in your life, and it's all in this moment, okay? All in this very, very moment. Everything happens in the moment. So when you stay positive and think, okay, I'm going to ask my higher self, okay? Because you do have a higher self. And that higher self is connected to Spirit. So before I go into anything, I always say, thank you for being with me here today. I'm connecting to my higher self, to my prime creator, and grounding into Mother Earth. Can you please bring me to the bridge of truth? What is good for me in this situation? And I will get an answer, and I won't deviate from that answer, okay? I will take that answer, and my heavens, it's right every time, okay? Raw, next question. Kind of validation, what I meant is people, society validation. Yes, that's still the same thing. People validating from society, okay? It's still, you don't need that. You can ask other people's opinion, but some people take it to a point that if you can't do it without with validation for yourself, then if somebody says something that does not resonate with you, okay, then don't seek their validation again, okay? Resonate, whatever I say, if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't take it on. I'm not here to make anybody do anything. I'm here to just give you the information. And I did it for years. I no longer do that. I don't need validation from, let's take an example. If I want to purchase something and I'm thinking, oh, well, can I afford that? Can I do that? And I ask somebody else. Well, they're going to put their energy into it, and it's just going to mess everything up. So if you like something, you want something, and it's true for you, then do it. And if it's wrong in the aftermath, then you learn a lesson, okay? You learn lessons from this. You move higher to higher consciousness. The earth today itself is rising into her rightful place in higher consciousness. We've been ruled by money, a piece of paper, for thousands of years, by a government who is not your friend, okay? You don't need to be paying all these high taxes, and I'll probably get in big trouble for saying this, but that's too bad. Validation, When you go to the doctor, yes, it's good to listen, but it's good to also take your own health in your hands and say, okay, I take what he said, but that's not how I feel. Okay? Well, because you've been built in your DNA. I have to go. Okay, thank you for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Have a nice evening. People in society, validation is just, it makes you go into looping and needing it all the time. And we don't need that. It's good to get other people's opinions and whatnot, but don't take it on as, okay, because it just gives you it brings in low self-esteem, okay? I'm here now. What are we talking about? Okay, let's go back. I'm Laurie from the Life's Answers, and I am a starseed light worker, transmutational healer. Now, what a transmutational healer does is I see a lot of people that have issues that are stuck in different levels. If, let's say people that get the C, okay, cancer, it comes from the emotional body, the mental body, before it hits the physical body, okay? So it's something that you have not taken care of, because your body is supposed to be living a lot longer than it does, okay? And when you start to loop and get validation and all of that stuff, it makes you feel unworthy. And what does that do? It causes you to be sick, okay? So I help a lot of people at the emotional level, in the emotional plane. So I go in subconsciously, because it's all in your subconscious. So when it starts in the subconscious and it starts to hit you physically, then you haven't taken care of the issue that was at hand. So therefore, you need to look at validation to fix you from outside yourself, fixing your physical body. So they're going to fix you from the outside. That's what they do, medical, okay? But healers fix you from the inside out. So we take care of that denseness, that ball. Sometimes I see it as just a ball of deep, deep, dark energy, and I dissipate that ball. Transmute by violet fire, all causes and cores, not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone that causes love, the sacred tone. I ask for this dissolve in this ball to be done now. I ask for the violet flame to trickle in and then burst it and make it right again in the emotional, mental, spiritual bodies. Thank you, Prime Creator, for assisting me now. And I use Archangel Raphael a lot because he is the healer, okay? So, that people seek validation in one form or another. Yes, because we've been taught it from day one. We've been taught to go outside ourselves because that gives control. You're giving up control. When you have it built right in, you know what to do. If you keep doing it, you will start to feel really powerful because your DNA is built right in. What they call junk DNA is not junk. It's your spiritual energy that is connected to the source of all and has all the answers. How long are our bodies supposed to live? Oh, man, thousands of years ago, we lived thousands of years. And then it went to hundreds. And now people are barely living to 100. I do know one of 116 years old, but she is a really big healer, and she has been for a long time. She looks after herself. She lives but alone. But the junk we put into our body as well, the food we eat, it's all external. Start looking from within and asking Spirit, my spirit guides, my angels, God, can you please show me what it is I need to do in order to feel better, in order to get rid of this ailment, in order to understand myself more, of how I am a spiritual being having a human experience. And when you start talking to Spirit, you get your answers. You are telepathic. In the higher realms, there's no speech, We talk to people telepathically. And I get telepathic messages all the time because I am clairvoyant. I am clairaudient. I have opened up my psychic abilities. And you can too, because it's natural, okay? It's all natural. That is who you truly are. And they don't want you to know that because then they can't make money, right? So who said you had to pay money to live on God's earth? Who said that? I don't know, but it's not right, okay? This, everything belongs to God. When you leave here, you don't take anything with you. So we come here, we grow up, and we fight to grow up, and then we fight to have the things that we need to have, that society says we have to have, and the education, everything. It's craziness. And then you retire and die. Well, that's not why we came here. And if you're on this call tonight, that's not why we came here either. You're volunteered to come here at this golden age of time, and everything is turning. Validation tips for staying positive. Excellent. Okay. Let's say when you have something you want to know about yourself or the situation outside yourself. Tip number 1, take a few minutes, sit in silence, and please say to yourself, my guides, angels, God, can you help me out with this situation? And when you start asking all the time, what you will see is synchronicities, and they will start to happen. They'll show you butterflies, which means transformation. We're getting you out of this spot, okay? These synchronicities will happen. People will come into your life that support you, that are don't need validation, but they're there to assist you so you don't. People come into our lives like that when we start living a different way. But change has always been difficult for humanity. But it has to change, because if it doesn't, it's going to go to hell in a handbasket. And that's not what Prime Creator wants. He wants us to live on the planet, but he wants us to be of higher consciousness and take care of ourselves and know that you're loved at all times. So tip number 1, talk to your guides, talk to your angels. Tip number 2, clean your chakra system every day, every morning, because as you go out into the world, you're collecting energy in these chakras. You can't not. Before you go to work in the morning, close your eyes and imagine a zipper and zip yourself up, okay? So you don't take on negative energies, okay? And when something is negative, say, okay, that might be negative for that person, but I am going to not get emotionally involved, and I'm going to stay positive. Staying positive while chaos is going on is most important in these pivotal times. That is why I'm here. Ask yourself, why am I here on this planet today? What can I do to serve the planet? Okay? Because that's what I'm here to do, is serve this planet. And I love every moment, and I'm grateful. That's another one, is every morning you can wake up and say, I'm really grateful for my life. Okay? Just breathing, you should be grateful. Okay? You're grateful for a roof over your head. You're grateful for food on your plate. You're grateful. The more grateful you are, the more that will come to you that's positive, and the other will leave because it can't feed off you. Negativity feeds, and it will just keep feeding and feeding until it loops and loops, and you start feeling bad about yourself. And sometimes it's not even you. It's somebody that you needed validation from that has the issue, not you, but you've taken it on. So we have to start learning what energy is mine, what energy is this other person's. When you go to a meeting, zip yourself up. Say, I'm going to take my own energy, and I'm leaving with my own energy, and I ain't taking anybody else's energy with me unless it's positive. If it's positive, great, take the energy on. And it's okay to talk to people about, what would you do about this or that, if they're positive and not, if they're positive and upbeat, okay? You want, who you hang out with, who you talk to, you become, okay? I like to talk to people who know more than me. Some people are intimidated by that, but I am not. If they know more than me and I think it's positive, I want to learn from you. So it makes you feel more powerful. and more grateful. Gratitude is the biggest thing that you can take on every morning. Thank you, universe, for having my back. I am so grateful to be here right now. And what can I do to serve? It will make you so much better. And if you want that brand new car, and don't go ask your friend to validate it for you. If you can afford that car and you want it and you like it and it makes you happy, then buy it, okay? So when you see the salesman, he tries to talk you into this other one. Well, no, that's not what I came here for. I like this one over here. So stick to what you feel is best for you, okay? In your job, if you don't like your job, start mingling with other people that have different careers. Go online, look at different careers. Don't just complain about it, because complaining and validation gets you nowhere but lower vibration. And we're moving higher. The planet is going higher. Humanity is moving back into its rightful place. Take your power back. So your power center is just above your belly button, okay? And that is where all your power lies. Underneath that is your sacral, which all relationships, whether it be brother, sister, mother, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, all your relationships, that energy goes into the sacral chakra. And the root is what you root into your life, okay? These chakras are very important. So you have to learn to work with energy, because you are energy at the core. So when you take something in, make sure those chakras are clean. And so you get the right information. Right now, I'm getting information left, right, and center. They're telling me, tell them this, tell them that. So anyway, Wayne Diamond, the 10 Commandments was given to us so we don't destroy ourselves. Okay, well, the 10 Commandments won't destroy you. That is not there to destroy you. That is there for a guide. Okay, I'm going to say something here that a lot of people might not agree with, but Jesus Christ, didn't come here to save you. He came here to show you how to save yourself. You have all the power that he does. You are connected to God. You are his daughter. You are his son. You are part of the one. We're going back to oneness. And he told you, you will do this and more than I. Because he was there to teach you how to be unconditionally loving, to take it on. You know, that validation is do unto others as you do to you, okay? So you don't need somebody else's validation to feel better, to look better, to anything. When you go to the gym and start working out, you don't need validation from that person. You need direction. How do I do this exercise? Great. So you do the exercise, you start feeling better, but you don't need to validate. There's a difference there. Taking someone's opinions and, oh, we're getting low battery here, Kitty. Sorry, TikTok, I'm getting a low battery here. We're going to have to plug you in. So the truth is lost to this generation. It has been lost to this generation. I just got 7-7. Thank you. Those are really good numbers. Very spiritual, high spiritual numbers. Brings us to 14, which brings us, and 4 and 1 make 5, which means big change, fast, big change on a dime. And that's what we're hitting is big change. We either got to go with the higher realms, or you're going to have to live it out the way you're living it out. There's no judgment. We're just here to help you and assist you to move higher, okay? Because that's who you are. Is it possible to live 150 years? Absolutely it is. If you eat right, eating clean foods, okay? Organic, clean foods. And as we go back to farming and doing things the natural way and stop eating the processed crap they've been putting in our food to make us sick, because they make money off you being sick, okay? And so, yes, it is more than possible. And as we go higher into a consciousness, we're going to be living a lot longer, okay? Because you won't need the food substance. When we're in the beginning of the 4th stages, okay? How am I in energy? Do you see the word chakra or something? Do you use the word chakra? I use the word chakra. Some people say chakra, but it's chakra. Charka, chakra. And that is your chakra system. That is the energy wheels outside of yourself that brings in energy, okay? So when you're bringing in positive energy, it enlightens you, it lifts you up. You need less food when this happens. You need to drink plenty of clean, fresh water. If people don't drink, sorry. If people don't drink clean, fresh water, like I drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, sometimes more, because it flushes out toxins out of your systems. And it's really important that we do that right now. We are made in the image of Trinity. The Bible is looking glass we must use to see how we must live. Okay, some of the things in the Bible is right, but that Bible has been written over and over by people that are not telling you the truth, okay? So you have to be discerning. 8, look at that, 8, abundance, big abundance. 8 and 8 makes 16. 1 and 6 makes 7, very spiritual. Spiritually, you're going to be abundant just by these numbers I'm looking at here. You need, what you believe is what you create, okay? So if you believe totally in one thing, that's what you're going to create. And if that's what you want, that's great. But you are, in itself, a being of light. That's what you are made of. You're made of unconditional love. And that is an energy. It's a pure form of energy. God is not a man in the sky. It is energy, and it is female and male energy combined in balance. And we're coming into balance where the femininity has been way chopped off the planet. No, it's coming back because you must balance it out. That's duality. When you go with good, bad, girl, boy, that's all duality. And as you rise above that, you become less judgmental. You become more knowing in yourself. And as you do this, as you practice your cleaning your chakras, if you practice being your psychic abilities, which I teach, then you're going to be better off in my eyes. But that's what you believe. Who is Raphael? Raphael is an archangel, and Raphael is the healer, the archangel. He is on the green ray, so the color green is in your heart chakra, is also the color green. So Archangel Raphael works with you. When I work with him in a transmutation healing session, I work with him in the heart chakra so he can go in and actually take out the blockages that are keeping you from your higher self. So you can ask Archangel Raphael, if you're not feeling well, Archangel Raphael, could you come in, please, and assist me with feeling better physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, astrologically, ethically, in every possible way. And they're there instantly, but you have free will. If you don't ask for your guides, if you don't ask your angels, they can't help you because that's free will. Archangel Michael, he is the protector. When you're, he cuts cords, cables, ties, and wires. So when you've been talking to somebody and taking their advice and all of a sudden taking on their energy, you don't even feel like you anymore, you need to cut those cords and feel like yourself again. I do cord cutting all the time, and people instantly feel better because you're soaking up others' energy that is not yours. Wayne, Diamond 6B, agreed 100%. Thank you. I really, really love that. Thank you. I think you're an angel. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? If I told you I was, would you believe me? That's another thing. I tell people that a lot, okay? Because it's true. I am from the angelic kingdom in physical form. And I am here to teach and to love and help people to move to a higher consciousness so they can be who they truly are. And we can be more unconditionally loving to each other. Yes, you have to have boundaries. And boundaries are healthy when you're in this physical form. But as we grow and learn together and move up higher in the realms, we no longer need to do that. There is no competition there. There is no jealousy, no fear. It's all love. And that's where God wants us to be, is all loving, all knowing, just like him. And we are made of him. So why wouldn't he be? Why would you be disconnected from something who gave you life? You're not. You've been told that so somebody can control you. And that's not what you need. Are there other angels, and what are their names and jobs? Okay, sure. Let's see here. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel. She's great for finances, you know. If she deals with air energy. Again, everything is energy. So they use energy and what their special job is. And she works a lot with finances. So if you're having trouble with finances, you can ask Archangel Uriel to assist you with, show me, please, where I can get or how I can make more money come to me easily, freely, without struggle, without fear, okay? And we're going to go to a whole new system here pretty soon in the quantum financial system. I can't go all into that today, but we are going to new systems that are helping us, not hindering us and keeping us down, okay? Other angels, okay? Archangel Zadkiel, okay? He is the keeper of the violet flame. So he will help you to destroy things inside of you that are not good with the violet flame. The violet flame is the most highest potent fire. It's a fire that, fire is a healer, okay? Just like water. So he uses the violet flame, which is the highest form of fire, transmutational fire, that transmutes lower energy into higher. You cannot destroy energy. It's impossible. But you can transmute it into higher. So when I work with somebody and they're really down, if they're depressed and all of that, I work with the energy to move it up. And I use the archangels to do this, okay? So he works with the violet flame. And you need to ask him, you know, can you please help me with this ailment I'm having in my ankle, for instance? I'm not walking properly. Could you please assist me with taking out or repairing it, okay? And Archangel Raphael and Archangel Zadkiel can both do that, work together. And I always ask for protection when I'm doing my healing sessions. I always ask for Archangel Michael to come in right away to protect over the whole session so no other energies can get in. Oh, I just got my part from Matilda, Musical Junior, and I got an assemble. Oh, that's so great. Congratulations. Oh, that's wonderful. Good for you. The Addiction Kitchen. Oh, you're God or God himself. You're welcome. Yes, you are. You are walking in physical form. And when you open up your meridians and let God's energy flow through you, there's nothing bad going to happen to you. But what happens is if we get bad energy and it gets stuck, it causes ailments. It causes you to feel bad in different ways. But when we're open and it runs through, it can't harm you. So knowing that you're loved and cared for at all times is going to help you immensely. Now, Ranger 8566, there is no God. Okay, that's your belief. Okay, I believe in Prime Creator. So I believe there is a God, but I call him Prime Creator. Okay. And everybody has their own belief system, and you're still welcome to listen, okay? Believe in God, then that's fine. We believe in him. Where do you obtain the knowledge, and how can I obtain the same knowledge? Oh, that's a really good question. Believe it or not, when my daughter passed away 19 years ago, I've been psychic all my life as a child, okay? But very much told, oh, just put that away. Put that imagination away. Your imagination is your biggest source of light, your biggest source of power, and you've been told to put it away. And no, don't put it away, okay? Logic is not everything. You have to create something, you have to imagine it, right? And I had a very big imagination because I'm an angel, okay, in physical form. So I came to the planet in order to assist other people. So after my daughter passed away, I didn't speak to people for 2 years. I couldn't. But she came to me one day and said, Mom, you made this agreement. You made it at a soul level that this would happen so you could learn and remember, okay? And believe it or not, she is right. And it's the hardest thing in the world because I'd love to her to be here physically, but we're never apart. So they isolated me. I was isolated for about 17 years, okay? My dog, my guides, my angels, and my ascended masters. I learn a lot from ascended masters. Jesus Christ was an ascended master. And in my time before I came here, I've been an ascended master. I have the letter M on both my hands. Check your hands. See if you have the letter M on your hands. That means master. You've done this before, and you came back here to master it again, to help other people master it, okay? And then you've got the crescent moon, okay? So I have the crescent moon and the M. So it's like I'm a teacher. My totem animal is a wolf, which means teacher. I talk about totem animals. I talk about all kinds of things. So all the information I get is from a higher dimensional source because I'm open to it and I allow it to come in. I'm not afraid of it. Fear, if you're in fear, you're not talking to the right people. If you're in fear in a sacred session with me, that's not right. You shouldn't be in fear. It should make you feel relaxed, wonderful. I'm here to help you, not to put you into fear, okay? So I have learned from the number one, I let Prime Creator run through me. And it is the most magical thing you could ever do. But it took a lot of years. And I had to stay alone and have no other people putting their opinions in what I believe because it wouldn't have worked out. Now, a relationship in my life it would be great because the right person is going to come in to fit, right? And I'm not going to let anybody destroy my confidence or what I know. If you are not compatible to me, then you're going to fall away. And that's okay. Not everybody that comes into your life is going to be your husband or your wife. It could be there for a lesson. It could be there momentarily to help you, to assist you, okay? But if it is your husband or wife, then that's great. We have many soulmates, not just one. We have karmic soulmates. We've not talked about that before, okay? Karmic soulmates, other soulmates. Karmic means learning a lesson that is not so good because you're not doing it. So a karmic person comes in, treats you badly, whatever, and you say, okay, I'm not taking that kind of crap, da-da-da-da-da. Well, that person has taught you something. Even though it wasn't fun learning it, they still taught you something, and then they fell away from your life. And some people don't know why their marriage all of a sudden breaks up. It's okay. Everything doesn't have to be the same all the time. We learn, we grow, and that's what we're here to do. We're growing from the third dimensional frequency back to the fifth. In the fifth dimension, you think a thought and it's there, okay? It's instantaneously there. So you don't want to go into the fifth dimension creating negativity. That's not going to be good, right? So we have to learn and grow. So we're going from the third to the fourth into the a little bit higher fourth, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. And when you get into the fifth, your consciousness is raised back who you truly, truly are. Nothing to change or fix, just remembrance. I can tell if mine is an M or an N on my hand. What is the difference between an M or an N? I'm sorry, I can't answer that question because I don't know what an N is, okay? I've never seen anybody with an N, okay? But I will ask That's a very good question. So I'm going to write that question down, and I'm going to ask in my meditation what that means. What is the difference? And if you come back next time, I'll have that question for you. Okay? So I think most humans have that on their hands. Well, no, they don't. I need somebody to help me because I'm really sad today. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's Lisa Blanc 4664. What is it that you need help with? Why are you sad? Tell us why you're sad. Maybe I can help you. Just give me a little bit and I can help you. Okay? Let's move your heart chakra open. Let's open up your heart chakra. I'm going to look right now into your heart. We're going to pull out some stuff that's in your heart that does not belong to this person. Please remove it, Archangel Raphael. Remove the sadness and bring her up to her original self. Bring the light, the love, and transmute all lower formed energy, all residue from any person, place, thing, thought form, object, living or dead. Remove it so this person can feel herself again into happiness. Thank you, thank you. Well, there is no evidence that the M stands for master. That's no disrespect either. That's okay, and I'm not taking any disrespect. That's fine. Whatever you believe is fine with me, okay? I myself believe it to be true because I've been told that by the Creator, okay? And many of my friends who I deal with on a higher level, meaning if they're here or not, I have many psychic friends as well, we have been come to believe so. And that's okay. Whatever you believe is up to you. I'm not here to push anything onto you, okay? And thank you very much for being here. The Addiction Kitchen. What's up, Lisa? Yeah, come on, tell us what's up, Lisa. How do we get connected to the Creator? Oh, really good, really good. Okay, so let's sit quietly right now. Let's do a little thing here. All right, and I want to take, we're just going to do a little exercise. Is everybody up for just a small little exercise? Okay. And we're going to close our eyes and we're going to take in a deep breath, but we're going to do a so and because when we take in the energy, we're getting rid of the other. So let's just follow along for a few minutes. So Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. I cleanse and clear all my energy all around me. Cleanse and clear me now, Spirit, so I may connect to my higher self, which is connected to my prime Creator. Please connect me now. I am so grateful and grounded into the Mother Earth, and keep me safe. Well, I do so, Archangel Michael. And can you please give me the answers to what I seek? And you can say, I am feeling sad today. Can you please assist me with this and bring me back into the light where I feel better? And you'll, at the end of that, you'll do another so and and close it off. And you'll be really amazed how miraculous that little exercise can do. I have a meditation in my other videos here, way back. And if you go to that chakra meditation, it's a cleansing and clearing chakra meditation, and it cleanses and clears all your chakras and brings you back into source field, into the higher field of love, light, and beings. I just look at this here and see what's going on. Invite Tracy. Okay. Patrick O'Neill joined. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for coming. I have to keep remembering I've got more than one platform here. So I'm welcome to all of you. So there's so many things you can do. Also, if you want private help and you want a reading from me, or whatever that you need, a healing, a reading, you can go to lifesanswerslaurie.com, to my website, and submit your form, and ask for a reading. And it can be telephone, it can be Skype, it depends where you are at in the world. If you're close to me, you can come to me. But anyway, it's there. But I'm here free of charge every Thursday night, and I enjoy it so much. And I also have my videos. My videos don't get watched the way they should. There's so much information in there. And whether you take it on or not take it on, the information is there. I've been trying to keep them shorter because people don't have a lot of time. They want short videos, but YouTube wants long ones. So there you go. You can't please everybody. It's not going to work. So do what your heart would say. And my heart says, I'm here for the people. So I'm going to do shorter one because these people need the time to do this. So I'm going to do it in a shorter manner. Okay, thanks. You're very welcome. Is your link in your bio? Yes, it is. The link is in the bio, and there's also an email there as well. You can email me right from there. You don't have to go to my website. My website is just something that tells you about me, what a transmutational healer does, this kind of thing. So it's a little bit helpful, but you can go straight to the link and email me and say, I would like a 30-minute reading. I would like 1 hour reading. Can you do this? Can you do that? Ask the question, what it is you are looking for help, okay? For assistance. I don't like to say help. The word help is a low form. Help me, please, help me. No, assist me. Assist me means be beside me. Hold my hand while I move in higher consciousness. Assistance is much a higher vibrational word, okay? I would like to do a little reading here. So let's do a small reading about what I'm talking about with validation. Excuse me, I need a drink. I've been talking all day. And I have private practice. And this is my room here. I have a chair right here. I also have where people can lay down and do the meditation, where I do the healings. This is a beautiful room. People don't like to leave this room because it's so comfortable. And, oh, we got some hearts over here. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Invite Melina. All right, Melina, co-host now. Leaf joined. Good show, Leaf. Thank you very much. All right, let's get a few cards going here and ask something. And when we're doing this little reading, if you have a particular something you want to know, before we go, after this little reading, if you have something you want to ask me, I'll give you a little mini reading right here, okay? Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear the cards. Thank you, Prime Creator, guides, angels, loving masters. We are talking tonight about validation and moving up into higher consciousness. Can you please, whoa, that's out. Okay, one's out. Give us some more, guides, angels, loving masters. What else do we need to know about validating for ourselves? And, oh, there's, oh, that's a thick one. It's another one. There's another one. Okay, give us another. Just give us one more. We don't want to go too much, okay? All right, let's start with this. We've got 4. All right. And these are my angel cards. This is the very first deck I ever owned. It is really old and is my most favorite. Okay. Anyway, we're going to start. Oh, he comes out a lot. God of Underworld, something which no longer serves you, is about to end. Absolutely. God of the Underworld is a bad guy, okay? He's dark energy, wanting to stay, wanting you to keep paying, wanting you to keep loathing down, right? But there's 2 sides to this. It's like a 2-sided coin. When you do the shadow work and everything is out, we're going to new. That's why they're showing him. He's going out and he hangs on for dear life, but it's too bad. He's going. And the coin flips to rebirth, okay? And you start to rebirth. So when you work on yourself, that's what happens. It takes it all out and the coin flips and you start to rebirth. And you're rebirthing into yourself, who you truly are. Thank you for the hearts. And what happens from there? Oh, goodness. Angel of Emerge. It's time for the real you to emerge. So when you rebirth, you start to emerge. These butterflies are transformation. That's what it means in totem animal. And her third eye is opening. She's starting to become who she truly is. No fear, no pain, no nothing, okay? She's back to being love unconditionally. And what happens from there? Look at that. God of sacred path. Let go of the logic and trust your intuition. There you go. It's telling you right now. Trust your intuition. You can't tell me that you've never had a gut instinct before. Okay? Your gut tells you something and you know it's true. There's your intuition right there. And when you start to sharpen it and go into and opening these things, like the first one I opened up to is I'm an empath, so I feel what you feel. So if I go into a room, I can feel what everybody's going on in their, how they're feeling, you know. I had a caller call me, say his name. I said, okay, this is about your frustration and a lady friend that you're not able to get. Is this true? He said, yeah, how do you know? Well, it's part about being an empath, and I see clairvoyantly. So when somebody's asking me a question, I can feel them, sense them, but I'm also being shown pictures clairvoyantly, and I can hear. So hearing doesn't come through the ears, it comes through the soul and through your heart chakra. So I do all that, and I do the reading, and then I do the cards, and they can see what I said came out in the cards in the end. So my clients are fascinated by it. So, and I've helped a lot of people. Anyway, so we go from getting rid of the darkness, we're going from dark to light again, being our true selves, listening to our intuition, and you still need logic in this third dimensional frequency. In higher dimensions, fifth and up, no, you don't. Because there is no guilt, shame, fear. There is no person competing with you. Competition does not belong in fifth dimensional frequency, okay? And what happens here, we've got angel of union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Now, I would say this is my twin flame card, but it also, in this type of a reading, I would say it's you emerging with your higher self, okay? Your third dimensional self and your higher self, and it's a union. So it starts to unionize. You start to become one more with the Creator and start to know yourself more and to know other things. I can pick up on something in a minute, in a second, okay? It's great. Rick S., hi again, hello. Remember me? Yes, thank you for coming back. Say hi, hello. Is a tree a reason for the bonsai tree? Well, tree itself is creation, right? Everything that is created is one with us, okay? Your fingerprint, let's look at a tree stump, okay? A tree stump has all these rings, and when you look at your finger, what do you see? All these rings, right? That means we're connected. Everything is connected, all right? When you look at a lung scan, and then you look at a, what do you call it? A spiral from the cosmos, it looks the same. I've looked at it. They look the same. They're one. Because everything is connected. Bonsai tree is a very healing tree. It's a beautiful tree. I have a bonsai, but it's really difficult to keep them. They take real special care. It's just a little one. Anyway, but it needs a lot of warmth and heat. But they are so magical. But a tree, to hug a tree, don't think you're crazy. It makes you feel better. It's rooted into the ground and its branches go up high into the heavens, right? So it's bringing in the information and rooting it into the ground. So it's got a tree that's been there for eons is going to tell you so much if you only sit up against and listen to it and say, you know, I need some healing here today. Would you help me, tree? That's not crazy. I go to nature all the time. Nature is the best thing you can do. If you don't like meditation, the best meditation is to walk in nature because your consciousness just clears, your chakras clear. I go with my dog and I say, oh, I'm so grateful to you, trees. We're finally back here today. Can you cleanse and cure me and shut me down? Thank you, Mother Earth. And I feel better when I leave. Animals come out to me. They're not afraid of me. And deers come right up to me. A fox comes right up to me. They're not in fear of me because they know and sense that I know we're this one and the same. I heard it to be good barefoot time to time to connect to the earth. Absolutely. That is one of the best things you could ever do, because that goes up through your feet, through your legs, into your root. Now you have a chakra beneath your feet. Okay, it's called the Earth Star Chakra. And when you go barefoot, it starts to open and spin. And as it opens and spins, the energy from Mother Earth cleanses and clears it and gets rid of it and moves that energy back up into your root, cleanses and clears it. And you don't have to do anything except walk barefoot. It's great. So that's a really great question. Thank you for that. Let's see. Liked and subscribed to your channel. Good vibes and energy. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing. I really, I love you all. It's good to have them. Now let's just do some clarification here with some tarot. Now my tarot is angel tarot, okay? I really don't like the regular tarot cards. I just don't. I don't like the feel of them. But these are archangels and angels tarot cards. It's the same thing, only I use it with angels. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Can you please give me a clarification card of the god of the underworld? What is it doing here when we talk? Whoa, they're really falling out here. My goodness sake. Let's get this one on the floor here. All right, well, look what came out. My goodness, 10 of Michael. The situation has ended. You are finally free. See, I told you, this guy's gonna flip. He's out. Darkness is out. Golden age of Gaia is in. All good is coming to you. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, everything's gonna flip, okay? The Alliance is making sure of that. And this is the confirmation, 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will follow you. Put the past behind you. Yes, this is a card in the past. So this is the past. And we're moving away from that. We're moving away from the dark ages back into the light and knowing ourselves again. So that's absolutely wonderful. Okay, Queen of Ariel come out as well. So Angel of Emerge, it's time for the real you to emerge. And the real you, Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So this is who you become, is the real you. And you give yourself practical and wise advice. But it's okay to have other people around you and have opinions and, differences. That's their dimension. But as we go higher, we become more enlightened and we don't need advice from another. We get it ourselves through spirit, through God, through Prime Creator, whichever way you think, okay? And then we would like a clarifying card for the Goddess of Sacred Path, please. Cleanse and clear. Can we please have a clarifier? Guides, angels, loving masters for the Goddess of Sacred Path. Thank you. Page of Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel, this is a good one. This is a grounding energy. So follow your passion. You're truly ready for this challenge. Opportunities for excellent excitement and adventure, okay? Let go of the logic. If you got something exciting you want to do, the page delivers news. He's always a news. He's a younger person, and they deliver news. So there's some exciting news coming. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Play. As a child, we played, we created, because we still were connected, okay? As we grow up, we're told to grow up, do this, do that, and get rid of that imagination. No, your imagination is your biggest manifestation tool to create what it is you truly want in your life, okay? So that's that. And then the Angel of Union. Can we please have a clarifying card for the Angel of Union? Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Can we please have a clarifying card for the Angel of Union? What does it mean in this reading today what are we unionizing with? Oh, okay, 6 of Gabriel. We got 2 Gabriel. Okay, 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. It's time to move to the next project. Awards, scholarships, and promotions. It's meaning you're coming into your higher self. You're unionized. And you could meet your twin flame or soulmate. But to me, in this reading, it means knowing and loving yourself. And when you know and love yourself, that real true person comes in. It's not karmic. It's not a lesson. It's love, unconditional love. Spirit can give you that because you have to be able to accept that amount of love. Okay? It's big. And it can blow you up. But you're meant to have that kind of love. Okay? So congratulations. So if you take this information into your heart, and you can do it. You truly can. I teach people every day. All right, let me just get a Path of the Soul card. I'd like this, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is the collective consciousness on the subject of moving into higher, not being validated by others? Where is the collective consciousness at this time at a soul level? Are we at the tipping point? What is it? Where are we at a soul level of this whole thing? Oh my gosh, number 4, Ascension. This is the Ascension card. So the majority of souls are actually ascending, meaning going from lower to higher. And I'm just going to read it because it's short and it's magical. It makes you feel good. Your energetic field is in a state of change and expansion. You have begun to vibrate at higher levels as your consciousness moves in alignment with your higher self. Look at that. You are one with the forerunners working towards ascension to raise the consciousness of the planet. The changes you are experiencing are not always comfortable, but they are necessary for your continued growth. The true beauty of your soul is beginning to show, and it has a positive, uplifting effect on others. When you're positive and somebody comes into your life that's really negative in that moment, don't take that on. Just say to yourself, I'm not taking that energy on. I don't need it. You know, I feel for that person that feels that way, but I don't need to feel that way. And if you move it up, that person that's feeling bad is going to come up to your level. So don't go down to theirs. Move it up. Okay? And I would like a message from Prime Creator. Where is my Prime Creator cards? There it is. These are Heart and Soul, and I call them my Prime Creator cards. Pens and clear, pens and clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Prime Creator. What is it you have to say about this reading and validation to your children of the light out there in this planet, on planet Earth? What have you got to say to them about this whole thing? What would you like to say? That you are dearly loved is an eternal truth, for in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real, and only love will remain forever within your hearts. Love does not judge you. It just unconditionally loves you. It is true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song of spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. That's wonderful. Thank you, Prime Creator. Oh, that's so good. What are the dark ages? Okay, so for instance, let's look at the wheel of, for instance, I'm a Pisces, okay? So on that wheel, we go through the whole 12 zodiac signs, okay? So we go from one age to the other. And when we get back and up into Aquarius, Aquarius is a freedom seeker. It is light. It is truth. Okay. So we came from the age of Pisces. Now, not that Pisces is bad, but Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Okay, which is the planet of illusion. So bad people can use the illusion to suck you in and make you think that way. But you can also use it for good. Okay, like I'm doing. A Pisces person is a teacher. Most Pisces people are really psychic. They're the most psychic of the bunch. They're a water sign. A water sign is a flow, so they get the information. They'll dive deep into the ocean to bring you the truth, okay? But so we went from those dark ages of not knowing and remembering who we are. So now we're going into the age of Aquarius, which is remembering who we are. So it's not about being good, bad, or anything. It's about learning and remembering who you truly are. And we're coming to the end of that. So it's a wonderful thing. I love being a Pisces. Pisces are compassionate, loving people, and psychic. All water signs are more psychic. Scorpio, Cancer, they are really psychic. But anybody can be, right? It's just that it's easier for them because their element that they were born with is water, which is fluid, flows free, okay? What else do you want to say, Prime Creator, about this reading today? Thank you, Prime Creator. Oops, something wanted to come up. There it is. Assistance is on its way. The raging sea will soon obey. A great light will heal your heart. This is a time of deep, profound, and positive transformation, but courage and strength and patience are required. You are supported by a sea of love. I can't make this stuff up, okay? What is an Aquarius? Well, that's a zodiac sign, an Aquarian, okay? And we've gone into the age of Aquarius. So an Aquarian, that kind of energy is a truth seeker, a freedom bringer. So you take to your own freedoms and your own rules. You don't have to live by somebody else's rules, okay? That's where we're going, is to listen to our own self, okay? When were you born? Okay, what sign are you? What zodiac sign are you? Okay, can we have one more, Prime Creator? Thank you. One more. Thank you. Something will be revealed to you in a dream or someone that you trust. The information sheds light on something that has been remained hidden for some time. Suddenly, the missing pieces of the puzzles appear and you're able to see the bigger picture. So just by listening to me tonight, you are going to start to get some information, and it usually comes through dreams, and I do dream interpretations. So when you're at night, when you're sleeping, you don't stay in your body, because you are not your body. That's the vehicle you came in, okay? So it leaves the body at night and goes up, and you can go to one of the ships and ask them to put you into a healing chamber and fast track to remembering. They're there for you, okay? We're not alone on this planet. That's not true. All right. I'll do a couple of angel cards and then I'll answer some questions. Thank you, guides, angels. Can you please tell us, our past over loved ones, can you please tell us what you would like to say about this reading? How are you going to assist these lovely people on the show tonight? Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world as the world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are in essence a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. See? That's what's happening here and now. It's wonderful. Yes, Jesus is king, because Jesus is a master. He mastered himself on the earth plane, okay? So did Buddha, right? Can I please have another? Thank you. Can we please what else would you like to say? Breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society, a voice of disapproval, cast a shadow over your dreams? It's time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. Okay, all right. One more. Oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, even though there has been a physical parting, this is from a past over loved one telling you that oneness is real. Spirituality, all those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing ever is truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. I do readings for past over people, loved ones all the time, to help them understand that they're not gone, and it makes them feel better. So I'm a Leo, July 24th. Oh, you're a lion. Oh, that's a good one. That's courageous. You're very courageous, and Leos usually do what they want. They don't listen to other people. They actually make other people listen to them. So, my brother is a Leo, and every sign has got goodness in it, right? And Leo would be courage. To speak your truth I would say that. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. I always get in trouble because I never say it. I get so into the reading, but please do that. I really, really love it. I am an Aquarius, born February 10. Great! Then you are a freedom seeker. You are a lover. You are somebody that can't be pinned down. So that's good. That's wonderful. We're heading to that. So how can you serve the planet? Okay? And it doesn't mean having to get on here and talk like me. It could be giving someone a smile. It could be opening the door for someone. It could be paying for someone's coffee that you don't even know. Okay? Start to share. Start to show love in simple ways. Because simplicity is at the core, ultimately, unconditional love. Emily Solon, exactly. Thank you. Thumbs up to you too. And I better look over here too, because all these other people on TikTok are here too. And I'm so grateful for TikTok to join us. TikTok can usually come on YouTube, but they have to connect and all that. So I decided to put both on. And I'm just talking from camera to camera here. But I am so grateful for all of you. So this is our reading tonight. Is there any questions that I can assist you with before we close? Okay. And please come every Thursday evening, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Muhammad always asks me that. I don't chat with people on TikTok. You know, they want to chat. That's not why I'm there. So I'm going to tell you, Muhammad, I am from Alberta, Canada. Okay. Is there any questions here? Is me being an Aquarius the reason I'm always seeking truth? Absolutely. It's your trademark. That's what you do. And people should be grateful for that. And it will drive you crazy until you get the truth. And you will get it. Trust me, you will. And be grateful at this time because you're an Aquarian. You're going to be really helpful to a lot of people. And some people don't want to know the truth, but sometimes it has to be told. I've had clients come to me and walk out trying to make me feel, oh my God, I'm not listening to this woman. And to come back 6 months later and apologize and say, you were right. Well, that's freedom. You can come back again. Because sometimes it takes us a little while to assimilate things that we don't remember and that are foreign to us. But it's really not foreign. It's already there. Okay? Laurie, I am a Taurus, a diamond. Oh, a Taurus. So you're very, very grounded and you're a bull. So you don't stand for bull. Okay? And you will, you're grounded into the earth. So they're good with finances because they, grounded people are usually good with finances and they don't take anybody's bull. So they're a little bit on the stubborn side. And I'm talking about it's a good thing because you've got boundaries, okay? Tauruses are really good for that. And Tauruses make really good friends because they do have a big heart. But they will tell you also how they feel, okay? But you're really grounded into the earth. Your element is earth, okay? Mine is water. Yours is earth. So earth-bounded people are very grounded, and that's their thing. Do we got any questions over here, TikTok? Let's see. Do we have any questions, TikTok? Invite Winter Rose. Oh, hello, Winter Rose. We got a lot of invites here. Co-host, queen co-host, invite. Well, I invite you all. Validation discussion, share your thoughts below. Yes, please share your thoughts below. Is there any questions, TikTok people? No? Okay, well, thank you for being here. And how about over here? What do we got? Oh, good morning. It's morning where you are. All right. Well, good morning to you. It's evening here. I'm not going to, Mudassir, Mazara Habit. Thank you. Welcome. Are there any books you can recommend to find more truth? Oh, yes. There's one I really like, but I don't know if anybody would understand it. But it's the truth. Whoops. Oh boy, we're having a crash here. We're having a crash here. We still here? I got too much stuff on my desk right now, and it's all kind of flashing all over the place. This one here is called Secrets of Your Cells by Sandra Barrett, PhD, Discovering Your Body's Inner Intelligence, okay? This really helps you understand your cells. Your cells of your body are little universes all their own. And when you understand your body and you talk to your body, I talk to my body all the time to heal itself. And, body. Do this for me, do that for me. I take salt baths all the time, especially after clients. I get rid of any energy that is not mine because I'm an empath and take it on. But the secrets are in your cells. And she is training. Her training is wonderful because it's got logic to it, but it also has all the intuition, all the knowing, all the inner wisdom about letting go and being in the present moment. What our cells can teach us about cooperation, communication, and purpose. Cells and molecules as sacred art revealed in color in itself. This is a fantastic book, okay? So the secrets of your cells. And I don't know if you know David Wilcock, who has been a master at doing all kinds of things, writing books. He has all kinds of books that are wonderful. The Archangel Michael books, I don't know if he wrote 15 of them, but it's all information with Archangel Michael because he channeled those books all his dreams. They're fantastic books. He has many books. David Wilcock. Look up David Wilcock and there's a book for you, okay? And then there is Ishmael Perez, who wrote, what is that book name, Kimmy? I can't remember. The Cosmos. That is fantastic. I love it. I go back into it a lot, but it's wonderful. If you have not watched Ishmael Perez, he's really good at what he does, and he is a truth seeker, teller, and tells you about all the disclosures, but he is really deep, okay? I'm here to help people who are just learning, but he goes deep. So as you learn, you can learn from him as you go higher. The Secret Government, okay? That's a good book by Ishmael Perez. And it tells you all the secrets that have been kept from us, that awaken us. You look very serious, lady. Well, I am sometimes, but I'm real fun too. And I really love Secret of Your Cells. Yes, Secret of Your Cells. Are you a doctor? No, I am not a medical doctor. I am a teacher of higher light, and I am a clairvoyant, clairaudient, transmutational healer, but I am not a PH third dimensional doctor. Where do our spirits go when we sleep? Good question. Okay, Where it goes is into the higher realms, and you are communicating with your guides, your angels at that time, and taking information back to you. But the point is to remember it. And now we are starting to remember. And they have healing chambers all in there. And you can ask for a healing chamber so you can remember what information they gave you when you come back in, okay? When you come back into your body. So there's a cord, a silver cord, and that's attached to you. And when that becomes detached, you are no longer coming back to your physical body. But until then, you're always attached to your silver cord. So you're going to come back into your body, okay? Plushi. No, there isn't. I don't know what they're talking about there. Anyway, any other questions tonight? Thank you, TikTok, for being here. I really, really appreciate y'all for coming tonight. And please come back Thursday, 7:30. And what would you like to talk about? Okay, you can put it in the comments what you would like me to talk about. What would you like me to channel? Do you have a passed over loved one that you want to talk to? We do sometimes free-for-all messages where we just answer messages for people that are passed over. Or you want to talk about your relationship, your career. That's a free-for-all night, and we do that here. And it doesn't cost you a thing, okay? So let me see here. Is there anything else? I'm very beautiful, but I don't smile. I do. I smile a lot. I really do smile a lot. Thank you. Hope you're fine. Yes, I am. Welcome. Good morning. All right. I guess we're going to cut it off for tonight. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. Never dimming your light for anyone. Oh, is there something here? I did that one already. How do we remember what our spirit learned while we were sleeping? Okay. Again, that's a really good thing. So before you go to sleep, tell yourself, thank you, higher self, for assisting me to remember what I'm supposed to remember when I wake up. What did I learn when I left my body at night? Where did I go? What did I learn? Thank you for assisting me with what I need to know and what I need to learn. And when you come back up to it, write it down right away. When you have a dream that's so vivid, and people are having really vivid dreams right now, because your answers are coming in dream time. So have a pen and paper right beside your bed and write it down, because once we go into that physical form, we tend to go logic, right? But when we're out of it, we're much more into our intuition and taking in that information. And as we go higher in consciousness, this is what's going to happen. You're going to start to remember. Ask to remember your dreams. Ask to remember anything that your guides or angels or Prime Creator is wanting you to know, okay? And they will show you how to remember. Ask before you go to sleep, okay? And you'll remember in the morning. That's one good way. All right. Well, thank you again. Thank you, TikTok, for being here. I'm really, really appreciative. And we will see you, I hope, next Thursday, 7:30. And please go back into my videos. There's such good information there, especially the chakra cleansing. I did a 10-minute chakra cleansing that will make you feel amazing afterward. It's simple and it's lovely. So go back. It's free. You'll really enjoy it. And there's lots of information that you might like. And if you don't, throw it away. But there is lots that you will. Okay? And anything you would like to know, put it in the comments. Laurie, what about this? Can we talk about this on Thursday night? You know? Give me some ideas what you would like to know. And let me know next time about your dreams. Write your dreams down so we can give you your dream interpretation. That's really fun, because your dreams tell you stuff, okay? So think about that and really, really just be in love and light and love each other and never dimming your light for anyone. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful evening or morning wherever you are at, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now. Namaste.